sand into the foundation, but you really need a solid quarterback and you need a solid coaching staff. And those are two things that Aiden O'Connell did great. It was one game. Like,
one game.
Let's see how the rest of it goes. And even if he balls out the rest, they still need to get a quarterback. Like,
gotta swing.
Yeah,
gotta swing.
Yeah.
Gotta swing, Jeff.
Yeah.
You have to swing until you hit. And like Michelle said, great. Had one good game.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah.
And then do it again.
And then do it again. Yeah.
Don't stop doing it. Have a good game consistently, game in, game out, all that stuff. And then when we draft Shedeur Sanders, then we have a little competition.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little friendly competition.
God forbid we had depth.
How great would that be if we didn't have to throw Shedeur Sanders into the mix day one?
Absolutely.
It's very possible that, that Aiden O'Connell comes in and is a bridge guy for a time until Shedeur's ready or whatever, because, you also got to remember that the way that this league is and the way that this league has gone is that you got to have mobile guys. You got to have guys that can get out of the pocket and scramble and make things happen and all that stuff. And what we did see, yes, Aiden O'Connell was great and threw for 340 yards and he was fantastic and all that good stuff. But like watching him run is like watching a tree. It's just
like watching the March of the Ents in Lord of the Rings.
It's rough, man. Like that dude is not mobile at all. And like just those days of the pocket passer in the NFL is just, they're gone right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Also,
all right.
too, and I don't know if there's time, but
please.
Mojo mentioned, and I didn't go back far enough, but he sent an email.
We don't have it?
I do have it.
Oh, you do?
But it was, I usually just go back to where Paul, because Paul's usually the first email that comes in, but it came in before Paul, so I didn't go back.
Let's read it.
Okay. So I can read it? Okay.
Heck yeah.
All right.
It's Mojo, man.
Yeah, exactly. Figured I'd like to hear one of y'all read a poem. I'll be boiling shrimp at the Tampa game. Feel free to spread the word. The autumn wind is a Raider, prowling the AFC West, but this season's wind is faltering, leaving the Raiders to jest. 2 victories in a sea of 10 defeats, a record that makes fans cry. But Raider Nation, hold your breath, for in this loss we spy. A silver lining in the darkest cloud, a top draft pick in sight, a quarterback with a golden arm to lead us out of night. The winds of change are whispering as AP's days grow thin. They call for Mike Vrabel, the man, to bring the Raiders win. Telesco, do not bear the blame, for Bowers, a beast you chose. His prowess on the field will show as down the field he blows. Let the losses keep on coming, each defeat a step to rise, for in the draft we'll find our star under Vrabel's watchful eyes. So here's to the losing wind, a Raiders' new decree. From the ashes of this season, a dynasty we'll see.
Oh, let's go, Mojo.
Yeah, Mojo. Getting all poetic and shit.
Well, I'm telling you, man, that was awesome. Awesome. Good stuff there, man. I love it when our listeners get creative.
Yeah.
That's my
Absolutely.
favorite. That's my favorite. Whether music or poems or those are the best. Good stuff there, Mojo. All right, brother. And I'm Mojo, man. I wish we're gonna get a chance to see each other on Friday or Saturday. I'm jealous.
We'll see you Sunday, Mojo.
I'm jealous of my co-hosts. They get a chance to go down there and enjoy the tailgate and the shrimp boil and all that stuff, man. We love you guys. Love you, Mojo, and you guys, me and your whole family, man. Mojo's got such a great family, and so tell Miss Libby and Max and everybody that old Murf said hello. All right, next up, let's see. We've got Steve in San Diego.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Hey, this is Steve from San Diego. Hey, forget about the last message. And now, after hearing something else, I wanted to address something. So I'm hearing people say, I need to see more consistency out of Aiden O'Connell. Let me ask you something. Is the organization consistent? Is the management consistent? Is the offensive line consistent? Is the offensive coaching consistent? Has it been consistent over the last couple of years? No. He's had so many different changes. There's been so many different changes, so many inconsistencies in this organization. The only thing consistent is that the organization is inconsistent. This is the problem with the team and the organization. You need to look at the leadership. You need to look at everything else. And O'Connell just outplayed Mahomes, coming back with a thumb injury, not 100%, with a new offensive coordinator again, a new coaching system again. You want to see some consistency. It wasn't his first game. Last year, over 9 games, 5-4. Over the last, and you've got to give some acclamation of some games because he didn't get some in the preseason beforehand last year and all that other time. You need reps and stuff with the team. And so after some acclamation, the last 4 games, 8 TDs, 0 interceptions, 3-1 record. There's some consistency for you. Actually, if anything, Aiden's been the most consistent thing in this organization in the last 2 years. So don't talk about the quarterback or this or that, and I hope right now that we win the rest of the games and they're forced to deal with the dilemma because Tom Telesco does not trade up. So, you know what? And they've proved it. Oh, by the way, I want to, watch last year. Watch the 63 points that they put up. Yeah, that was mostly Aiden O'Connell in the first half. Go watch that. 4 touchdowns. The guy had no interceptions in the last 4 games. Also, he just outplayed Mahomes. No interceptions. Oh, that mobility thing? Oh, guess what? Who got sacked more? It was Mahomes. You know who got sacked more over the 9 games of last year? Everybody but Aiden O'Connell. Lamar, Mahomes, all those mobile quarterbacks. You're worried about the mobility because you're worried about sack. Well, he had an inconsistency, not good offensive line, and he was sacked last. He didn't have an offensive line of Jared Goff. He doesn't have the offensive coaching of Jared Goff. You know how bad Jared Goff was with the Rams? Again, I told you. I bet you Sean McVay could come here and win with the Raiders right now with AOC. That's how much coaching, consistency, and all that matters first. So don't talk about Aiden O'Connell's consistency until the rest of the organization is consistent. Coaching, management, everything else for at least 2 years together. That's what I want to see, consistency. That's the only thing I'm worried about is the leadership of this team. So I hope they get consistent. Maybe Scott Turner's the answer. I don't know. But I just want to see consistency out of everything else but the quarterback first. Thank you. I'm out.
Give it up for Steve in San Diego.
Nice. There you go, Steve.
Appreciate you, Steve in San Diego, with the great call there, my friend. And congratulations on being a recently made man here at Raiders Fan Radio. And if you want to be like Steve and becoming the next made man or made maiden here at Raiders Fan Radio, you can leave a voicemail and we can play your message 3 or more times. You can earn it that way, or you can send an email. And if we read your email in a definite amount of times, you can become a made man or made maiden that way. So we are now grouped in all in one camera because this stupid
The
setup.
swag cam coming in clutch.
Because this stupid setup, all the cameras are dying, so we're down to Jeff's camera.
God, I hope mine dies. It'd just be the lines for the rest of the show.
So here at the end of the show, we award a Sizzler Award.
Oh, was that it? Was that all the calls?
That's all we got, yeah.
Oh, good.
That's all we needed. What else do you need?
That was it.
That's it, man.
Was it.
So we take the best of the emails and phone calls and award a Sizzler. And so, Swag Jeff, who do we have tonight?
Oh my gosh, we had some amazing stuff tonight. So
gosh.
can't
Hey,
thank
you're
you
darn
guys.
right we did.
Yeah,
Visually
hell yeah.
stunning.
Oh, it was incredible.
Yeah.
It was incredible. Good shit for sure. Yeah.
Fawcett, RFR live from the love seat.
Yeah. Hey. Oh my gosh.
I don't know why people would put up with watching us, man. This is ridiculous.
Oh
what
my
nonsense
gosh.
you all have to deal with. Sorry. This is bad enough your football team sucks, and then you're like, oh, hey, let me go check in and watch these idiots.
We can't.
They can't even get the fucking cameras to stay on.
We really are.
We are taking.
taking.
Try. As soon as I said it, too, it came out of my mouth, too. And Jordan is like, oh, now the podcast is taking.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, sorry,
this table's about to break.
You like Chris Farley and Tommy Boy?
That's right. Oh my gosh. Well, hey, so we had some amazing emails tonight. Martin, Paul, and Mojo. And then on the emails, we had Jacob and Fresno.
Let's get intimate over here with the RFR crew.
Yeah, absolutely.
We pack in on one shot.
Fucking A right.
Oh my God.
So Jacob and Fresno. Jeff in South Carolina. Rated Jesus, Jay in St. Louis, Josh in the 703, Donovan and Steve in San Diego. But tonight's Sizzler Award goes to a guy that just cracked us the hell up the entire call that he made.
I've been on my knees this much since I was in the Navy.
Oh, don't tell us about your life.
Jordan said he really wants us to go to the audio podcast.
He's going to start watching exclusive audio.
I can't breathe.
This was your plan the whole time. Our podcast numbers are in this shithole, and so Murf decides to fuck our show all up on the
Oh
video.
my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Hey, tonight's Sizzler
All
award
right.
goes to Raider Jesus.
Sizzler.
Sizzler.
All right.
We are Metallica and we are here.
It's so hot. You know why we out here, and we ain't fire behind me. I'm sweating
From The
like a
Walking
bitch.
Dead to errant Jedi Knights, Raiders fans are a rogues gallery.
That's where our show's gonna be next week.
Murph's fan jacuzzi.
In the bathtub.
Oh.
Are we out? Okay. All
Hell
right.
yeah, we're out.
Okay, I appreciate all of those of you that have unfortunately tuned in for this episode of Raiders Fan Radio. We will pray for you, and thank you for joining, and thank you for doing everything that you do to support Raiders Fan Radio and the One Nation Foundation. We will see you guys next week. I love you very, very much, and take us out of here, Michelle.
What do you got to say?
Watch this. Oh, you couldn't hear it. I farted.
Oh, you're embarrassed? Oh, nice.
You couldn't hear it though, which is concerning because you might be able to
Thank you
spell
to
it.
everyone that has hung in here till the end. You guys literally are the best chat in
Really
all of
are.
the land. I can't.
And I won't because Murph ripped one right next to me. Oh, man. Hey, much respect to everyone in the chat tonight. Paul Edgerton, Vibe Raider, Mojo, Jordan Ford, Chuck Raider, Jacob in there, Yoshi in there. Let's see here. Let me scroll up and see. That might be it. I think that's
That's it. There's like-
Michelle's in there. Desert Raiders in there. Yeah, they're starting to
There's
leave.
like 6 people in there.
They're starting to
Oh, my
leave.
gosh.
Yeah, it's all good. Alvaro is in there. So hey, much respect to each and every one of you guys for being here for this very special episode of Raiders Fan Radio, episode
the
355.
intimate episode of
Yeah,
Raiders Fan Radio.
absolutely. Where the three of us will take a lighter side journey into the dark side. So we love you guys. Much respect. And don't forget, boys and girls, what happens in Vegas. It started in Oakland. And let's go beat the shit out of the Buccaneers.
Let's
guys.
go!
Let's do that shit. You know what I'm talking about? So hey, we love you guys. Much respect. We'll see you next week. Right?
We hope.
Maybe.
Till the
Or
cameras
just tune
die.
into the audio. Or you won't see any of the
Did I
stupid.
tell you about our podcast numbers?
They're ass, bro.
It's terrible.
It's all right. It'll be all right. We're having fun.
We're having fun. Yeah.
There you go.
Good night, YouTube.
See you. Bye. I go push that damn button.
Oh my God.